What is a franchisee? A franchisee is an individual or business that has purchased the right to operate a business under the brand, system, and trademark of a larger company known as the franchisor within a specific area. Essentially, the franchisee is the buyer of the franchise and the owner-operator of the local franchise business. The key characteristics associated with a franchisee. They are the buyer of the franchise. A franchisee pays an initial franchise fee and thereafter pays other fees, including ongoing royalties, to the franchisor. They are the operator of the business. The franchisee runs the day-to-day operations of the local franchise business, such as a quick service restaurant, fitness center, or retail store. They use the franchisor system. The franchisee agrees to follow the franchisor's established business plan, operational procedures, and use their trademark, logo, and marketing materials. This is what provides the brand recognition and proven business model. They are subject to the Franchise Act. The relationship between the franchisor and a prospective franchisee is governed by applicable franchise legislation, such as the Alberta Franchises Act. This legislation provides rights and protections to the franchisee, notably by requiring the franchisor to provide a detailed disclosure document at least 14 days before any agreement is signed or payment is made. The franchisee benefits from established brand and support from the franchisor, while the franchisor benefits from the franchisee's investment and effort in expanding the brand's presence. The core difference between a franchisee and a licensee lies in the scope of the relationship and the degree of control exerted by the brand owner. A franchise agreement is essentially a license that goes much further, involving the right to use an entire business model and system with a high level of control and ongoing support. Key differentiators between a franchisee and a licensee. Scope of agreement. A franchisee acquires the right to operate an entire proven business model, including the brand name, products and services, and operational systems. By contrast, a licensee acquires the right to use specific intellectual property, such as a trademark, patent, or technology, often for a limited purpose. Degree of control. High control by the franchisor. The franchisee must strictly adhere to the franchisor's detailed operational guidelines, branding standards, and business procedures to ensure uniformity, whereas a licensee sees minimal control by the licensor. The licensee has much greater freedom in running their overall business. The licensor control is usually limited to how specific licensed intellectual property is used. Ongoing support. A franchisee receives extensive ongoing support and training from the franchisor, specifically in the areas of marketing, operations, and supply chain. Meanwhile, a licensee typically receives little to no ongoing operational support from the licensor. Fees. A franchisee pays an initial franchise fee, plus ongoing fees, usually royalties based on a percentage of sales, and often a contribution to a marketing fund, whereas a licensee pays a licensing fee, which may be a one-time payment, a per-use fee, or royalties based on the use or sale of the licensed intellectual property or product. Legal regulation. Franchisees are highly regulated by provincial franchise laws, which often require the franchisor to provide a franchise disclosure document, whereas a licensee is primarily governed by general contract law, with few, if any, regulations applying to their arrangement with the licensor. Goal of the agreement. For a franchisee, it is to duplicate the brand and its business model for consistent multi-unit expansion. For a licensee, it is to monetize intellectual property or technology through independent businesses. To learn more about our law firm's franchise law legal practice, we welcome you to visit our website, in addition to contacting our law firm to schedule a confidential consultation. Thank you.